When was the last time we did a midweek Gfred? I feel like it's been a while. Gfreds have just always been Sunday nights. And then they get uploaded to YouTube on Sundays over the week later. I feel like the last time we did a midweek Gfred. For those watching on YouTube, if you want to know why I'm talking about a midweek Gfred, you're going to have to just not skip the run to get the all-important context. I've still got the parachute, good. It must have been like during one of the stream weeks that we've done. But even then, I feel like we would never really do GTA during the like in a midweek or certainly not Gfred. Those on YouTube have already skipped to 8 minutes. Oh please. Right, everybody going for the swim. Screw that. Yeah, it's kind of weird doing a Gfred on a Wednesday. Obviously, that's because we couldn't do it on Sunday because I had to end the stream early after Xerxes cut her hand open, sliced it open. Accidentally, of course. Feels weird. Wednesday Gfred, midweek Gfred. Xerxes' injury was a conspiracy to stop run skippers. It all makes sense. So they could get, so I could have something to talk about the fact that it's a Wednesday stream to make people not skip the run for the context. Dad joke. Why do pirates not know the alphabet? They always get stuck at C. I see. I see. Huh. Alright. Not in the best position, let's be honest. How is he running quicker than me? See, this is the problem, right? I always go right, trying to get away from people, but every time I do, about 4 people come and follow me. So I gain nothing from it, just having people close by to steal my car. God. See, this is exactly what I mean. Am I really taking a mixer? I guess I'm taking a mixer. Broughy partners with mixer. Is that what this means? Yeah, they gave me a tasty paycheck of $0 a month. Oh, this is ridiculous. I need something different. I'm hoping to find something on this side of the road, but everything's so slow that I'm not even able to catch up to anything that's worth having. People have got bullets already. This should cement your relationship. You're intense, so you're in the mix. Oh, these puns. Oh, there's a... God damn it. I mean, I guess a picador's better than not. Don't you drive... No, the train! Oh, for the love of God. He just managed to get through. That was close. Picador. GT3 car for MCC this week. Broughy switching to GT3 confirmed. I wish I was in GT3. Be more competitive. Probably still wouldn't win, let's be honest. I didn't win the PC GT3 race. Excuse me! Uh-oh. 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 Everybody's got a bullet. I need a bullet. Or something better than a bullet. The bullet's pretty good for Gfred, to be fair. Certainly in the top tier. Well, one of the top tiers. 16th. This is sad. 1 minute 19 seconds behind. Oh, top 5. I know I always say top 5's always possible, but I don't even think that's possible right now. Weapons not allowed in Gfred, but ammunition is okay. There's nothing in the traffic, at least on the highway. I feel like the casino isn't all it's cracked up to be. Yeah, gambling at the casino, that's exactly what I'm doing. Gambling on a decent car. Like, I'm not sure it's any better than just going off to the right to the road. Really? I mean, a shafter must be better than a picador, but not by much. Yeah, I've bust. That's a big old bust. Dealer gets 21. Broughy gets nothing. When the fun stops, stop. Ah. Oh. Everybody's got bloody bullets. I mean, this is a total lost cause already. Seeing nothing. I wonder if the bullet might be the best car that's around in the traffic. Wait, was that a Feltzer? Feltzer's better than a bullet. Yeah, my partnership with Mixer was very short-lived. Is there a new streaming platform that will give me money to stream on them called Shafter? Yeah, okay. Always stick to the right, we always say. That's a Serrano. Serranos and Feltzers. Yeah, I wouldn't mind one of those either. And do I have the worst car in this Gfred right now? It feels like it. I'm not seeing anybody in anything other than a Bullet, a Feltzer, or a Serrano. I think yes. Okay. So for me, oh, there's someone. Hey, non-Feltzer Serrano Bullet friend. So for me right now, changing cars isn't to try and compete with anyone who's ahead of me. It's more to just consolidate 13th and stay where I am and not get caught up. Watch there be nothing on this road as well. I'm in a Landstalker. Okay. Someone's in a Landstalker and someone's in a Fugitive. Makes me feel a little bit better. But not fantastic. Fugitive just died. Probably because he was typing in the chat. About here, the fact that he had a Fugitive. There's nothing! Really? Is that Serrano? I refuse to take it. I absolutely refuse to take it. Now we're talking. Oh, Jesus. Oh, someone's got a Feltzer. I feel like once you've got a Serrano, you don't need a Feltzer at that point. I mean, I was 2 minutes 26 behind the leader, but the leader's no longer the leader. The leader at that time is no longer the leader now, so... This run is sponsored by Benefactor. Shafter, Feltzers, Serrano. I've also had a heavy mixer and who makes the Picador? Cheval? Yeah, it is Cheval. What else does Cheval make? It's not a very common car make. Oh, the Fugitive. Oh, yeah. Now it's coming back to me. The Sedge. Yeah, okay. Not many though, right? Is that it? Is the Taipan a Cheval? God, their first foray into supercars was not great, was it? Marshall. Okay. Speaking of the Marshall, what manufacturer makes the Liberator? Vapid. Okay. Tell you what, this has been not too bad, getting up Chiliad. I'm not making any positions really from it though. I was so far back, I think. Fun fact about the Liberator. For quite a while, when it was first released and for quite a while afterwards, its official name wasn't just Liberator. It was The Liberator in the game files and everything. And when you got into the car. So it was The Vapid the Liberator, if you wanted to say its full name properly. And then they changed it after a while to just be Liberator on its own. Oh, what a scumbag! Alright, nice and easy. Nice! I was so far back. I don't even know if a top 10 is the only thing I can really aim for. I'm 1 minute and 40 seconds behind 5th. Like there's a good battle going on at the start, at the front of the field. Oh, there's 10th. 10th hype, top 10 hype. This has been a bad Gfred. From my perspective, I mean. I have not done well. I don't think the Hail Mary line is going to get me any higher than 10th, frankly. But I mean, I might as well. I think the Hail Mary line at best saves you about 20 seconds. Perfectly executed. Like, I'm already more than 20 seconds behind the next place above me. So I can't possibly gain anything from it. But I can practice it. Why not? And probably fail. It won't get you any higher, but it can get you lower. That's exactly what it can do right now. It's a 0% move taking the Hail Mary line at this point. It can only result in a worse position. But it might be vital practice for when it will give me a victory or a decent position. I still believe that at one point in the future I'm going to choose the Hail Mary line and it's going to get me a win. 46 seconds behind. There's 3 of them all fighting over first. Rip K-Dog. Uh-oh. There's 9th. Smash Crash takes the win, considering he was out of it for so long it looked like in third. He wasn't one of the two that were fighting. GG Smash Crash. GT driver second to the top two, who kept swapping positions at the front. Had significant issues. Okay, the darkness isn't helping, but... Nah, I'm not getting out. I was gonna die if I got out there. That one was close, but it just wasn't quite right. The rotation of the car. At least I didn't do the stupid thing and jump out of the car anyway. I would have been back. Back at the observatory if I'd done that. Oh, what a scumbag! See if I can keep a top 10 despite failing the Hail Mary line. Doesn't look like there's anyone around. A lot of people who look like they've died and having to swim for it. Oh, someone's parachuting though. Might end up being 9th. Oh, it's the person who I overtook initially for 10th. He's gonna beat me because he took the normal line. I told you it was a 0% move with the parachute line. I was only ever gonna lose out. That's exactly what happened. There he goes. That was a pretty disappointing Gfred. With people dying and having issues in front, maybe if I'd done the normal line, I could have gotten a few extra positions. But I mean, it was never going to be a top 5, was it? So...
He gets such a huge boost from... Ah!
Top 10's always possible, but that's not what we say, is it? We always say top 5's always possible. And in the end, it wasn't. Because I was useless. Seems like quite a few people died on the Hail Mary line. Like, it's definitely better to stay in your car if it looks like you're not going to do it. But yeah, there's the added element that you might go boom. But I like what it brings to the table. Some people go for it, some people don't, and you never know quite what's going to happen.